Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I'm pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past habits of bad decisions.
All right, we're back. After a week's hiatus, a well-deserved vacation, we are back in action here. I almost just said my address. Probably shouldn't say that. Probably shouldn't give you my address.
A couple people might like it.
Couple people might love it. Yeah, a couple people might love it. I went and saw the Odyssey this morning.
And?
Fucking excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's in that? Bernthal?
So I was going to say this. So the movie's unbelievable. I would say it's the best movie I've seen in the theater since I saw Oppenheimer.
Really?
It's visually stunning, obviously.
Chris Nolan?
Chris Nolan. The only actor, now, and he's great in it. But like, I've seen so many memes with Bernthal now that I'm like,
Can't take him serious.
kind of, you know what I mean? I'm like, there he comes.
Super cop.
I'm not gonna say anything about the movie. I'm just gonna say what he is introduced to the movie, say like within the first like 40 minutes, and he like comes from behind one of the boats, and I'm like, there he is. No naps, man. Like fucking the whole world's fucking moving. You're
No
fucking
Napsium.
napping. Yeah, no Napsium. But it was excellent.
I feel like you were like, I'm not going to say anything about the movie. I feel like you could throw out a spoiler or two. Everyone knows how it ends.
That's the thing. That's the thing is Tommy was like, I want.
Here's a funny thing. I don't know one thing about Odyssey.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
So
Danny.
Danny,
Yeah.
me and you, I did know how it. I didn't know what it's about. I did know how it ends.
Yeah.
But I didn't know a lot of the stuff that happens in between, which is 3 hours. So
Like, I don't even know what it's about.
That's better. I would go into it not knowing. I think that's a fucking.
go see it, obviously.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, dude! Like if you're gonna see any movie, and we went to a 10:30 because we didn't know what time we were recording today.
Yeah.
So I went to a 10:30 a.m. Which, by the way, I would say what I've been doing because I've been on vacation for a week. Piece of shit maxing. Like it's like looks maxing.
You
like
don't
I've
look bad, though.
dude. But I feel so swollen, and
Hell
like
yeah.
I've been eating like shit. Like and I was like, all right, I got back.
Salt and alcohol.
I got back Saturday. Friday night. Went to the gym Saturday morning. Beef and rice for lunch. I'm like, all right, we're back. Went to Twisted Fate yesterday. Maybe had a few too many beers while I played. Definitely got Chinese food on the way home and ate it. And I feel like a pile of trash. But it is what it is. This is a roller coaster ride a little bit. It was vacation. What are you gonna do? So yeah, but I've been like a piece of shit, like really bad. You know.
What
And
else is vacation for? It's bend season.
It's been a season. I mean, I've been really living up to I've been having those conversations in my head, like, we got to change my whole life. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that whole fucking, that old ruse,
It's the best when you wake up on like a Monday or a Tuesday and you're like, man, I should just quit.
Yeah.
I should just stop drinking forever.
and then on Thursday,
Then
you're
it's
like,
Thursday and you're like, meh.
kind of feeling thirsty. You know what I mean? Kind of feeling thirsty.
Danny, you should read the Odyssey.
It's not happening.
It's written in epic poem.
Oh, yeah, I'm
It's
in.
a hard fucking read. It's a
you
very.
read it?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Nerd.
It's a hard
You've
read.
talked about it before. You've referenced
I'm
it
like
before.
Homer.
Yeah. That was the whole thing. Yeah.
I'm just going to write an Odyssey, an epic.
An epic, yeah.
an epic poem.
We're just one epic away from you being Homer.
So I was at the movies recently for the first time, probably since the movie Air came out.
What's here?
The fucking Jordan movie.
Jordan movie.
With the dog?
No,
that's
no.
Bud.
Wow. No, so I went to go see Moana with my kids.
The live action?
Yeah. Dude, I loved it.
Oh, I bet.
So I'm so excited to tell somebody, right? Who's the first person I text? Someone that we know.
Bobby Foyer.
Bobby.
Nope.
Glenn.
No. Movie guy.
Justin.
Jesus Christ. It was Boats.
Joey Boats.
Your reaction to Justin was unbelievable.
So I text Boats and I'm like, dude, I just saw live action Moana. It's sick. He's like,
I
already
saw
seen it.
Yeah.
Didn't love it.
He's an AMC member.
Dude, I was so down on myself after getting that reaction from him. I would go see it again right now.
Yeah, you like what you like. It is what it is.
It was fucking awesome, dude. We saw it at the IMAX. My youngest Riley's never been to the movie. She was fucking. At first she was like, I don't want to be here, and I had to take her outside for a minute. Came back in, she was fine. All she wanted was chocolate. Don't we all?
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Moana's an awesome movie.
Yeah. In the
So
live action
is probably great.
It was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
You know Disney's scraping the bottom of the barrel though when they're fucking doing a live action of a movie that came out like
It's a
4 years
struggle.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said that they like lost a lot of money on it.
Oh, I bet.
They
How much does fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson
Yeah,
cost?
but they were saying that it like only made like 45 million the first weekend.
Yeah, I'd take it.
And yeah, no shit. You know.
Did you see that picture I posted of the first day we were on the beach in Maine where we found a completely disembodied striper, like 50-inch striper?
Oh yeah.
So I actually thought, the beach is freaking out, right? Because they could see, like, in the water, Will spotted, my nephew, this, like, they didn't know if it was a shark, like, dead shark. Like, because you know how looking in the ocean, like, what, you know, it's kind of rolling around, takes it out. I was like, oh, you know what actually happened, I think? Because everybody's like, oh, it's a shark. I'm like, I think that somebody filleted on a boat, tossed it.
Oh, probably.
But then I like did chat GPT the picture, and it was like a lot of the stuff that would have been still on it is gone, and like the way it was like jagged.
It looked jagged.
It was definitely a shark,
Shark,
basically.
yeah.
So, and it was fresh. Did that stop me from going in the water? It did not. No. I went in and rolled around and
You
was
sent
not
that
eating.
picture, and I was like, oh, gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah. Anyways, so what's up with you guys? What'd you do?
I was up at the lake, so once we left the lake,
Yeah.
I went back up 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You live there, dude. You should start getting mail there.
Honestly, I fucking love it. It's my happy place. But I was sick last weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
So Thursday, we're leaving to go up there, and I'm feeling like sore throat, a little bit of like chills, aches. And I'm like, fuck, man, I can drink through this. And I couldn't. By Saturday night when the fireworks were happening, I still did everything. Me and Mark golfed. I went out on the kayak. I was struggling. And Saturday, I was like really feeling like shit. And Melissa's like, we can just go home. And I was like, this is the fireworks night.
Yeah.
They do barges in the middle of
big deal.
the lake. And I was like, I'm not going to have the kids leave and miss the fireworks.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll
Sack up.
I'll answer the bell.
Right.
So I sat there, watched the fireworks with a fucking huge smile on my face because it's just big, huge
Yeah.
bangs, like reverbing
I
off
love
the fucking
this.
off the mountains in the background.
Yep.
You're hearing it like 7 times. And after the fireworks were done, I hung out with the family for maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. Didn't have a drink because I felt like that
Yeah.
much dog
Death.
That's a
aches, chills, and then I'm downstairs in the basement. We all slept
Yeah,
down
it's
the
freezing
bed.
down
It's
there.
nice down there,
Oh, yeah.
right? I had a blanket on me, warm, but like fucking shivering
Yeah.
up at the lake in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gets sick in July?
Weak people.
Weak ass Irish teeth.
yeah. Our guest for tonight. He got sick. We do have a new guest coming on, by the way. I'm not gonna
Oh,
tease
that's
it,
right.
but
Yeah, he got sick.
He got sick. Badgie just started seeing our content and was like, I'm not coming on.
Yeah, he's like, this sucks.
Stinks. So we got up there on Saturday, and Tommy was like, oh, we're definitely watching Connor tonight. McGregor, right? First of all, here's the thing. We get up there, and somebody who's up there starts talking about how much, like, and I want to clarify, I always qualify with this the fact that I don't see any of it. It was a female that said it was like, oh, like that I'm reminded them of Shane Gillis. Tommy gets so fucking mad. He gets so mad. When I tell you he gets beyond mad, like it's furious, right? And anyways, he's listened to so much Shane and Matt's podcast.
Yeah.
He's like talks like Shane Gillis now. Like he was like, you're gonna bet on Connor tonight. And I'm like, not betting on Connor. He's like, you're gonna bet on Patty. Patty's gonna win. If a couple beers, you're gonna bet on Connor. And I'm like, are you just talking like Shane Gillis now? Like I feel like I'm just listening to the
He's
Shane Gillis
one of
podcast.
them now.
Yeah. Anyways, Patty Pimblett was a great fight.
Yep.
I mean, he did it real quick. I love Patty. That Connor shit was so much, and Tommy was completely right. I bet like $50 on Patty Pimblett, won $200. I launched it all on the fucking Conor McGregor and his fucking wooden leg that he has. It's like Blackbeard running around there. Whoever had the fucking wooden leg.
I didn't see it till after the fight, but I guess someone saw.
Taking his flip flops off.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
And then he got in there, did that awful kick. I'm like, is this guy hammered?
Yeah.
Just fell immediately. And then 20 seconds later, the fight was over. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it was not fucking spectacular.
Patty is the man.
Patty's the man.
Yeah, he's
like
awesome.
he's just an impossible guy not to like.
Yeah.
He really is.
Like Connor gets his steam off the fact that people hate him.
Yeah.
Some people love him, but like a lot of people hate him. So it's like he's got that two-sided, like, I don't know who hates Patty Pimblett. He's just a fucking electric
I don't think
man.
you can. You ever see the reel?
It's the
where
best reel. When he's like the
on
dog
the ring doorbell.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
my
yeah.
dog just had a messy shit out here. And she's like, is that Patty the Batty?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it
Yeah.
is, love. Do
So-
you have a water? I like to wash this down.
He's just a genuine human
he's
who
great.
likes to beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, who's good at it.
And then you see him when he's not training for a fight. He's just eating fucking
He wa-
thousands of
That's
calories.
my favorite interview.
Yeah.
He's like, the six pack looks grand, but he goes, I'd rather be a fat piece of shite.
Yeah,
That
well,
Scouse accent is fucking
It's
unreal.
insane.
Unreal.
yeah. But anyways, we watched that, like I said, and I was just like, it was so depressing. Like, I was like, ugh, like, and then like, did you guys watch it? There was
No,
like
I
this
didn't
pan over, like, I think it was Tucker Carlson, dressed like Tucker Carlson.
Oh, and he was with
It was with Mel Gibson, I believe.
that was such a weird.
Mel Gibson, Mike Tyson.
I was about to say Mike Tyson was
and
there.
they were all somebody else. They were all dancing,
Tucker was hammered.
and I'm like, Tucker's fucked. You know what I mean? Like he's a little fucking cooked. I know that's a well known thing, but I was like, what world is this fucking coming from? Anyway, so that was that. You tried the Fox chips before, right?
Delicious.
So
I've never had them.
Maine's own Fox chips. I did a video on this page. You know what it is? They don't use as much seasoning as most other places do, I think.
Yeah, so those
So
were
they're light.
sour cream and onion, and that's just a subtle
Subtle.
Yeah.
sour cream and onion. I guess they sell those up near Mark's house.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, Melissa taught. She saw your reel and she was like, "Oh, they have those at some store up there."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, next time grab them."
The Fox family's fucking great. They
Killing
know what
it.
they're fucking doing. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it was funny because we got up there and it was like the girls didn't come up till like 7 at night because Addie had volleyball, so it was just me and Tommy for the first like 4 hours. We just had like podcast blaring. I'm crushing beers. He's doom scrolling his phone. I'm like, this is the best part of this vacation. I already
Did you
know.
get
this
a
is the
hug?
best. No.
No hugs?
I tried to hug him like 6 times. It was like I was trying to get it on video every day.
Yeah.
But then he's like, whenever you put something on your story, the guys all his friends
Shit on
screenshot
him.
it.
Yeah,
And then they like they do to each other. Like they bust
Right.
each other's balls. And I'm like, I don't care what you friends do, first of all. I'm like, I'm doing whatever I want. So
Sure.
what I need is most important. You know what I mean? But no, I did not get a hug. We had good weather. It was great. Had a great time. My dad was up there. He put his chair down on the beach first day, sat down and looked at me and just goes,
What a waste of
what a
time.
waste of time this is. I just started dying laughing.
Honestly,
He's not wrong.
he sent that. You sent that after he said it.
Yeah.
And I was like, Tom is spot on, dude.
Here's the thing.
Sitting on the beach.
What a waste of time.
It's not my jam.
Okay. Luckily we had a place that was very close to the beach. So think here to the end of the street, right? So it was like, if you want to just go back for a while, you could and come back. And like, that's kind of what we were doing.
You have a wagon?
Yeah, we got a wagon.
Nice.
And
Like a good
got
wagon.
like fucking wagon maxing out there.
Running just
and
walking
it's a
down the
lot-
street in a radio flyer.
I have to say, it's a lot easier to go to the beach when your kids are older than when they're younger. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like if you took your kids to any of the beach,
Yeah.
your younger ones, it's like a pain in the ass.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But I do think after going up to the lake a few weeks ago there that we went up, I think I'm a lake guy too. Like I'm like if you have all the accoutrements, if you get the boat,
Yep.
you got the fucking shit you can do, paddleboard or whatever.
Yeah, it's ideal.
Also.
That situation is ideal.
Now, is there a more selfish activity for a grown man to do when he's on vacation with his family than be a fucking paddleboard guy? Like, this guy is two fucking paddleboard dickheads, right? Like, I think if you're a paddleboard person, you're an absolute idiot. Like, you're on the paddleboard. First of all, they're like, oh, it's good for your core. I'm like, it looks boring as shit, first of all.
Fitzy loves a good paddleboard. Huh?
Like, and he's like,
I've never,
all right.
I've never stood.
I saw
on,
that face of yours, and I was like, oh, he's gonna love this.
So I'm in my mind. I'm thinking of all the cross points. It is good for your core,
Oh, God.
I guess. But I don't think I could stand on a paddleboard. I think I would fall immediately.
you need like a paddleboard the size of the Trojan horse.
Yeah. Did they change it? Wasn't it like a bunny rabbit or something?
No, it's a horse.
It's a horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge bunny rabbit.
Fake news. Well, I saw a post saying that they changed it.
No, well, I don't know. Well, let's put it this way. Traditionally, I believe, and this is an image that's in all the trailers, so I'm not telling anything that's not out there. Traditionally, I think the belief was like it was on wheels and they wheeled it into the place.
Yeah.
This one, they had like got it off the boat and it was stuck in the sand. They had to drag it in.
Okay.
It works better for the overall thing. But back to the paddleboard guy. Like, hey, let's all go to the beach. But for the next hour and a half, by the way, I'm going out there solo, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, not going to talk to anybody. I'm just going out there and fucking paddleboard. And by the way, I lifted this entire bit from Tommy. He's the one who actually said it at the beach. He's like, look at this selfish bastard out there. Just fucking his family's all sitting there like, look at dad on the paddleboard. Like, kid's shit in his pants. He's just like, I was just dying for the guy to fall.
So ask Tommy if he thinks I'm one of those dickheads for going out on the kayak fishing without any family.
That's a selfish move.
that is, here's the thing though.
It's a selfish move.
I respect
Right?
it
It's one
because
seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but you're fishing.
I know, but
At least you're doing something.
the whole family's back at the beach.
Just waiting for
And
dad
I'm
to
out there
return.
with my GoPro making terrible content that Danny won't even collab on.
I collab. I didn't see the first one.
I'm like, you can send me like a picture, like your nose hairs, and I'll just accept that collab
Yeah.
like immediately. It is weird though. Something's going on.
Review, accept.
Yeah, something's going on with Instagram. I feel like sometimes where it's like I got to actually go find the post. Like I don't get the alert. You know what I'm talking about?
I
It
know.
happened to you.
Yeah,
a
it
couple weeks
happened.
ago.
Oh, yeah,
it
you're
happened
right.
recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just don't
By the
like
way,
us.
we had like a very the Fitzy's fishing reel went, pun intended, went super viral on Facebook. We just started posting to Facebook really. And then like everything else now is just a flop. Like it's just been fucking. We were
Flop
riding
city.
such a high.
Yeah.
We had 2 bangers in a row.
Yeah.
The Scottish guy that my buddy took the video of.
Yeah.
And now it's just been like, oh, is Brendan talking about chips? That's 12 people look at this and 10 of them made fun of you.
Danny's in South Bay talking to homeless people.
The
Yeah.
algorithm really knows how to fuck with your psyche.
Oh, it absolutely knows how to murder you. Me and actually Tess were having this conversation. So I had to come home on Thursday, unfortunately, for a wake. And it happened to be that Tess also had to work that day. So like kind of worked out. We were talking on the way back out because she's like doing all these oil, watercolor paintings. Or maybe they're oil. No, they're oil paintings. And she's fucking nasty at it. She's ridiculous at it. And I was just like, you didn't even know you could do that 5 months ago. You know what I mean? That like, because she was like, oh, like we talk about like creativity and stuff. And I'm like, do you think I give a fuck? Like, I'm making fucking videos about potato chips for 1,900 people.
Yeah.
And of which probably 40 people make it past the 4-second point of the video. Like, I'm like, I know there's people out there that are like, this kid's a fucking idiot. Like, what's he trying to prove? Like, what's he trying to do?
Yeah.
But I'm like, it just makes me feel creative and good to do that shit, you know? Plus, I like to support the Fox family.
I know it's bad when most of my likes are like my cousins and my aunts.
It's like, yeah.
Because you
it's
can
like-
kind of
Support
tell.
starts at home.
You
Fitz.
can kind of tell. You can gauge how well the thing does on how many likes versus how many views.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you have like 1 million fucking views, but there's only like 30,000 likes, right?
Yeah.
That's obviously, it's a fine video.
Sure.
It did well, but
I'd
percentage-wise,
I'd like
not
that
a lot
video.
of people liked it, right? When my aunts and cousins start liking it, I'm like, these are pity likes.
Yeah. It's weird, though.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at how
Yeah.
handsome Matthew is.
I think we should keep. I think you know what the content people love is us talking about the algorithm. And I started it, by the way, so I gotta just take the credit. All right, I'll tell you a quick story. It happened to me. So I'm like, I come back. First of all, I'm super hungover on Thursday. Beyond hungover. I've sworn off buzz balls at this point. We had 2 biggie balls, which are the huge buzz balls. Me, Nate, and my brother-in-law just decided Scotty were gonna fucking empty the thing. Both of them. I mean, I can't explain the bad hangover I had in the morning. Drive test back here. Go to a very sad wake. I'm not going to get into it because there's no reason to take this room down, but had to do that. Then I'm sitting on the fucking couch because Tess gets out at 6:40. I'm like, fuck is at my door? It's this fucking kid, right? He's probably 24, 22, 21.
6:40 in the morning.
No, 6:40 p.m.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, man. He's like, what do you think? Your roof? 20 years old? And I'm like, hello? What?
Leave.
And he's like, so I'm like, listen, dude, I actually gotta run soon. I'm like, I'm up in Maine. I gotta go back up to Maine. And he goes, what part of Maine do you go to? And I'm like, Ocean Park. And he's like, oh, cool. He's like, is that near a Gunquit? And I'm like,
Stop talking.
it's in Maine. I'm like, it's definitely in Maine. And then he's like, listen, he's like, we're working with Bill and Lisa around the corner on their roof. We're giving them a free estimate on Tuesday night. We'd love to come by because I think you probably looks like you do have a few issues with your roof. And I'm like, oh, I do? I'm like, in between watching Love Island and playing beer pong, when did you get a fucking degree in roofing? You fucking 21-year-old absolute idiot, right? So I'm like sitting there. I'm just trying to get the kid off my fucking porch, right? I'm like, whatever. I'm saying whatever I need to say. And finally, I'm like, I gotta go. So anyways, they're coming on Tuesday night to give me a fucking, estimate. By the way, this is what I did, though. I was so fucking mad at this kid, and I was in such a fucking cross mood, as Anna Hearn would say, that I was like, I'll let this kid, I do have 10 minutes. I'm going to go through the whole thing now. I'm going to go through the whole thing, and I go, give me the phone. Call the girls. Set up the fucking estimate. Set the estimate. And I'm calling tomorrow to tell him like I had a death in the family and it's not happening. I fucking can't wait. Like I let this kid spin his fucking wheels because this kid was so, listen, I am in sales. This kid, and door-to-door sales is very difficult. I feel for those guys. This kid's ego was on fucking 12. He was like Donald Trump's offspring. He was like, oh yeah, man, like how long have you owned the home? And I'm like, dude, you are a fucking fetus. Get off my fucking porch. You know what I mean?
Read the room,
they
pal.
train those kids good though.
Dude, I almost wanted to hire him for my fucking company.
Don't take no for an answer. Always be closing.
Always ABC.
Those kids.
I wonder what
know
they get
the
a
fuck
rip
they're
if they
doing.
get an estimate.
Who knows, dude?
Like-
It's got to be huge
Yeah.
because
Well, if
the
they get a
job
j-
is huge.
Yeah, if they get a job, I'm sure. But like, I wonder, like, because these kids are obviously doing it like for the summer, right? He looked like he goes to college. Like, you don't walk around in the winter. Let's put it that way in Massachusetts, right? I'm just wondering. Like, I'm like, it must be good because the job sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I have to call people for work that don't want to talk to me a lot of times. That's annoying. But you're still sitting at your desk, like, fucking take a sip of your fucking Diet Coke and fucking go back to your take a piss and go back to your business. Like going up to somebody's door and ringing the bell is tough.
Yeah.
That's a fucking tough paper route, as Bob C would say. So anyway,
You got to say no soliciting.
just put a sign up. Do you have one of those?
No, I should though.
No, Fitz just opens the door and they're like, sorry, wrong house.
No, I get sucked in sometimes too.
Do you?
Yeah, there was a kid talking about my fucking
Girl Scout cookies, they get ya.
bow window, and I was like, dude, I'm not replacing my bow window. He's like, wow, we're out here, we're doing a lot of jobs in this neighborhood, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, give me a card. And he's like, wow, let me just tell
Oh,
you.
yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
know.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off
And it's
my
like,
porch.
and the kid caught me. Like I say that I was fucking with him. I am canceling the appointment, but basically I was so hungover. Like I was driving into this wake in South Boston with Kevin Meyer, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna throw up in the car. I haven't had that happen to me in a very long time. And so like after I was like, and it was gonna be a really tough week. So like I was like mentally preparing myself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm drained. So now I'm done with that and I'm drained. I'm getting ready to go to Maine. Here comes fucking Stevie the fucking salesman on my fucking porch, just throwing fucking high 90s at me. You know what I mean? And I was defenseless.
Yeah, you can't do anything. So you like the point of convergence. You're like, all right, just book it.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what I'm
cancel it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna call and cancel it. By the way, this is how big of a dickhead this kid was. I go, listen, I do have to run though. Like, so you can book it with her. Just tell her Tuesday night. He's like, legally they have to get on the phone with you to do it. I can't do it. He goes, calls her like, Lisa, this is Dave. I'm out at X address. Not gonna name it. And he goes, listen, my man's got to get back up to Maine. Let's do this on the NASCAR delivery. I'm like. What are you doing, dude? I'm like, either this kid gets the most fucking box in the fucking business or he gets fucking
Or
none.
zero.
Or zero. You know what I mean?
Gotta get it on the NASCAR.
Yeah, put him on the NASCAR fucking deal or whatever he fucking said. I was so mentally just drained after that. I'm like sitting outside of Tessa's bookstore, just like fucking depressed and bummed out. Like I just got fucking worked over and had.
So Saturday morning, we're up at the lake and Mark's like, so we went golfing and Mark's like, all right, we got to go pick up the jet ski. And you guys didn't get to see the jet ski. So he's like, let's go get the jet ski. And I'm like, I feel like dog shit. I want to go home and take a nap.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let's go.
But you gotta help.
I have to help.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't not
No,
help,
of course.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we go to the marina. he pulls in, lands it on the trailer, which now think about this. 2 kids from Somerville just in a pickup truck with a trailer hitch.
Trying to figure it out.
Backing up to a fucking jet ski that he's had sitting all winter.
Right.
On the trailer. We put the thing on, and the guy pulls over on a tractor, and he's like, you guys need help? He's like, I saw the mast plates, and maybe you need help. I'm like, yeah, we're just a couple city boys trying to fucking
figure it out.
Bring a jet ski over to the lake, and it's like fucking 25 minutes away from where the marina is. So he drives, we get it on. He drives to the boat ramp, backs in, which I couldn't do, backs the thing in, and then he jumps off, right? And the thing's got like check engine light and a beeping noise as we're in the water. He's in the water. And I'm like, what do you think? Is this thing going to start? Because I'm driving the truck home with the trailer, empty trailer.
Yeah.
Finally, he goes in it, he clears all the fucking faults and codes and whatever, and it fires up. Throws his life jacket on. He's like, all right, meet me back at the house. So now I pull out of there. I'm in the lake.
Yeah.
The truck's in the lake. The trailer's in the lake. I'm pull out of there, and now I'm going on back roads, and this thing's like
bouncing
fucking rumbling on these dirt roads behind me. He calls me. I'm like still like 8 minutes out. It was like a 17-minute ride from the boat ramp to the house. He goes, how's it going? I'm like, don't bother me. It's going fine. And I'm still I'm driving his truck with the trailer on it. I get back, pull up to like his property, take the trailer off, push the trailer over to the side, park his truck. So then we get on the jet ski. So his son wanted to take the jet ski out. Jet ski's sick.
Yeah.
It flies. It's fucking so fun going over like waves. So then my kids want to turn. So I got my son and we're going, right? And I'm like, Mark, you got registration. You're supposed to have like a fire extinguisher, all this shit. I'm like, everything that's supposed to be on there is on there, right? He's like, yeah, it's all on there. So me and him go out and we're cruising around. Sure enough, fucking Fish and Game comes up. They're like, pull over. And I'm like, all right, what's up? He's like, do you have the paperwork? I see you got life jackets. That's good. Where's the fire extinguisher? I was like, I don't know. My brother owns this, and you don't need a license for it. You just need a driver's license to drive it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, show me where the fire extinguisher is. And I'm like, I don't know. He said it was on here. Where would it be? He's like, well, don't you think that it would be important before you leave shore to know where the fire extinguisher is? And I'm like, buddy, at that point,
I'm jumping
I was
in the
like,
water.
I was like, now I feel like it's important because you're grilling me. But at that point, I was just hoping for no fires.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, well, it should be in this compartment. And I'm like, pop it open, bud. Let me know. And then, so at the end, so he's like kind of laughing with me as I'm like joking with him, you know? At the end, he's like, sir, have you have anything to drink today? And I'm like, no, nothing. Connor goes, what about that coffee you drank this morning? I was like, oh yeah, officer, I had a fucking coffee this morning. And he's like, all right. He's like, good job. Everything's here. Connor goes, what about all those beers? I'm like, officer, he's joking. That's not true.
You really did that?
No.
Oh. It would have been awesome if he did. It would have been great.
Cut the reel right there.
Yeah. I'm so fucking gullible, by the way. I'm like, whoa, look at me. Yeah, I'm like, fucking, do my roof. Listen to the fucking bite on this fucking story. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Let's do some ads real quick.
I got a Fenway story.
Yeah,
after
we got
that.
Fenway. Yeah, 100%. We're a half hour right now. All right. Now listen, when I got back from vacation, I gained 10 pounds of fucking sludge while I was up there.
Good sludge.
Piece of shit maxing. I need to get back on track. Now listen, I will say 2 things about the Success Lift advertisements. It's been an amazing success for everybody who's been involved. A lot of corkers are piece of shit maxers. That's the problem. And you need to start thinking, listen, let's get ripped. Let's get jacked. Well, let's just not die. Let's go with that.
You've been posting old reels.
Yeah.
And I look like
Yeah, we were both fat as
I'm
shit.
about to say,
A dumping,
not
yeah.
to shit down both your throats, but
Yeah.
Brendan without a beard is gross.
Bad looking, yeah. I agree.
Even me with a beard back then, I looked like a fucking. I
Dude.
looked like Jabba the Hutt.
I think if I could have had a beard like when I was in my 20s, I would have fucking pussy maxed. Like, absolutely been pussy maxing. Instead, I was fucking beer maxing with Josh and my buddies. All right, but listen, you don't need a beard to get ripped. Brian sets everything up, so that's the great thing. Fitz, we're getting back in the swing of things this week.
Yeah.
We got the workout set up. They're all in there. We're all in a group chat. I'm going to be reporting my steps. Not going to be great today because I went to the Odyssey and now I'm doing this. But hit us up. Hit up Panuzzo. You're in the Patreon. There's a deal there that we can be had for you. And you will be looking good, feeling good as you go into fall. And you won't be like, oh, well, now it's just fall. And now I'm fucked because now it's going to be the holidays. Fuck you. Figure it out. Get in shape. PKE Contracting. Our boy, Pat Kane.
The best.
Listen, look at that right there. 857-417-8741. PKEcontracting.com. Follow them on Instagram.
Their Instagram is sick, dude.
Instagram's great. So if you need anything, if you're looking to do anything remodeling at your house, you want to do your kitchen, like I know in the next few years I'm going to have to redo my kitchen, I'm going to be having Pat Kane do it. There's a 100% chance of that.
As a guy in the trades,
Yep.
I love seeing, like, that's what my algorithm is. It doesn't matter if it's electrical, plumbing, whatever the case may be. Seeing a house that's being roughed in down to the finish and how it's being processed is like fucking porn to me. PKE's got that down to a science.
100%.
Down to a science.
They're the best. So you got to call them, talk to them. And our guy, Pat Kane, is the guy you want to be dealing with. So Ben Franklin Print Company. Actually, I played yesterday at... real quick aside, I played a Twisted Fate, played tunes. Shank came, Sean O'Hearn, who is my buddy Mike Lacey's roommate from college. And we had a lot of fun talking to each other. He showed up at 2 or at 1 o'clock. I don't even know if it opens till 2. He got dropped off on his way to vacation in Hampton Beach, had his wife drop him off so he could Uber up. He's like, I'm getting hammered, PTC style. Every time I would fucking finish a song, he'd go, BA, yeah! Like, because, like, his, not to get too inside baseball, but Guy Fitzy knows who used to work for me. He calls me BA. So, like, nobody really calls me BA that much. And, like, he's just screaming it at the top of his lungs, like, pounding, like, fucking.
It is nice when you have a distinct nickname from someone.
I agree. Yeah.
I got a call yet, not to get off topic, but I got a call yesterday from one of my old neighbors. I used to be called Squint as a kid because I was a blind bat. I still am. That's why I have contacts and glasses and whatnot. But like, she's like, hey, Squint's Denise. And I was like, oh, that's so nice, you know?
It's good, yeah, it's a good feeling. But also there was Ben Franklin Print Company's own Joe. He came, was doing some business, I think, with Dave, and then I saw him and we talked a little bit, and then I gave him a nice big ad during the middle of my set. But they do make the best stuff. I'm wearing it right here. This is our 2 years ago golf tournament. Still in great shape, by the way. No cracking or anything.
Best shirts
You can see.
in the biz.
Best shirts in the business. So they can do your designs. They're
gonna
not
be
going to use
from me.
AI. Don't worry about AI. Talk to them.
They got
They'll
it.
help you
They got a
design
guy.
shit. They got a guy. They make it fucking happen. Also, last ad, Patreon. If you want to get involved, first of all, if you like the show, you'll love the fucking Patreon. Because the Patreon is where it gets real a lot of times. And, you know, kind of the stories that can't be told. That's how Danny and I originally designed it. And then Fitz came on. It's like, honestly, like, there's so many Patreons that are
Dynamite.
wildly. Like, if you only went to Patreon to go back to the Bob C. Patreons or the Mike Amondi Patreons
Or Josh.
or Josh's Patreons, they're fucking unbelievable. The Jeff Cloud Patreons with talking about Father Gagan, like unbelievable shit. Like, if you go to the Patreon, like you have, and I think it started around 40s or something like that. So there's probably almost like, you know, 180 extra shows in there for you, you know?
I think there's like 40 hours.
Yeah. So
Or
like,
there might be more. One of our followers sent me a picture of how many hours of Patreon he had left, and I think it was like 39 and a half hours.
that's crazy. Yeah. So, I mean, now, will we want that out in the public sector? No, not everything that's on Patreon. So
don't share it.
Don't share it. So don't share your password with anybody. This is Netflix, all right? But yeah, so Danny, you went to the Red Sox. So, and by the way, on tickets that were donated from Fitzy.
Yeah, oh, Fitzy's buddy, right?
Fitzy's buddy.
From Dom.
Yeah.
Dom is the man. So I sent him the picture you
Dude.
sent of your story.
Let me tell you something.
were on the wall.
Real quick before I forget, real quick. Somebody won tickets to a game in August, 4 seats that are in my MLB app. I cannot remember who it was because end of that golf tournament is what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you won those seats, you got to let me know.
It's next month.
It's next month. So this is still like a month out.
Yeah.
But like, let me know so that I can get you.
Are those the
everything you
same
need.
seats? Do you know?
No, they're
Okay.
different. Those were from my buddy Juice.
Okay.
So Dom and Juice, shout out to you guys. Thank you for the donation. We really appreciate it. Danny had a blast.
Dude, not only did I have a blast, first off, socks are on a heater. Okay.
Wild.
It's fucking awesome. It's the longest streak in 20 years. It was a hour rain delay, which I didn't give a fuck, right? I've said it 1,000 times. I don't watch baseball nearly enough anymore, but I love Fenway Park. I don't think it's the best park in the world, but it's something about my childhood. I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's very cool to go to.
I
Fenway
took
Park.
the train in, like just nostalgic. Probably the bad idea. The green line still stinks, in case you guys are wondering. But I get up there, dude. It's the second row from the fucking right field. You are on the field.
Who'd you go with?
Christy.
Okay.
So we're there. Weather turned out to be fine. It sprinkled a little bit, but the weather was fine. We ended up winning, obviously, 7-6.
12 in a row.
12 in a row. People had all their shirts off. It was fucking insane. So for the first 2 innings, there was nobody in front of us. And I was like, this is dynamite. 4 guys come in, clearly not from the area, but they were like, I can't believe we just scored these seats. They bought the tickets like an hour beforehand. So they get these seats. Now, I'm not being a creep, but I'm kind of a creep. It was like a father, a son, and his 2 friends.
They were hot?
They were gorgeous.
Oh, the father and the son.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah,
The guys
every
were
one of them. They were so hot. So the father's like, I can't imagine, like, we gotta show mom or whatever. So his text is on like the biggest font imaginable.
I love that.
And I'm reading the entire thing. He's like, we scored these tickets for $45 a piece last minute. And I'm like, fuck you, dude.
That's wild.
Dude, front row.
Yeah.
Right? And they're taking the pictures, and I'm like, they're just taking it all in. Kids getting dogs, they're having beers, having a great old time. So maybe 2 innings later, they were like, you want to go walk around? And the father's like, yeah, let's walk around. So one of the kids was like, I'm going to stay right here. He was like, I like my seat. He had his beer. He had his loaded. I think he got the poutine fries. I didn't ask him.
Remortgage house.
Yeah. But so he stayed there. Right hand to God, he gets a text, right? So it goes bing. I'm like, I look over, right? So
This is exactly what I'd be doing.
Kid's
All
like-
of this.
what kind of, so at this point, it's just me and him. Christy went to the bathroom. I'm reading this kid's fucking text like a total loser. It's like, how's the game? So he sends a picture of like where he's sitting. Then she's like, well, look what I'm doing, buds. She sent him a nudie. The most disgusting nudie
Was this
ever.
guy a disgusting looking dude?
Not really, dude. He could do better. You know?
You tap him on the shoulder.
But-
Hey, I know you're enjoying your poutine right now, but you could do better in the news.
He was, well, let me say this. I didn't really catch a glimpse of his face till the end of the game because he didn't get up once. But he turned around and I was like, he definitely could have did better. But he got the nude and he was like, oh, wow, I didn't expect that. And I was like, you sly little dog, you. You know? I didn't have the heart to tell him that I seen him, but I seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then the boys came back. We had a rally. The place went nuts. I had an 8-year-old kid, maybe younger, 6 or 7, torturing his father with questions, not baseball related. You know, son. Oh, he's like, Dad, why are we called the Red Sox if we got yellow jerseys? From now on, we're the Yellow Sox. 10 minutes later, Dad, does this crowd know that I'm John Cena?
I love this kid.
10 minutes later, Dad, can I give one of those players? Because the Rays dugout, the bullpen is right there.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, can I give one of those players over there my hot dog? He looks starving. And then the last one was in the 9th inning. Aroldis Chapman's up there. He throws 6 balls in a row. He's like, Dad, why the hell can't this guy throw a strike? I turn around. I'm like, I don't know, bud. Give me some knuckles. Kid's got his shirt off. He's standing on the seat. He's fucking twisting it around. I wanted this kid to be on screen so bad.
Oh, yeah. Did you go tops off, by the way?
I didn't because I have been ignoring the success list for a couple weeks. But I will say, at the end of the game, this was probably the highlight of my shit, right? End of the game, we're leaving. One of the ushers goes, you. And I'm like, me? She goes, no, idiot. The kid. So I'm like, hey, they want you. Dude, she brought him on the fucking field.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So she brought him on the field. Then we're waiting in line to get
Put
back
that
on.
nude up onto the fucking jumbotron.
Dude, you should see the pictures I took of these disgusting humans. And I was like, I probably should have did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, dude, so we're in line to go back down on the green line. He goes, "Hey, bud," and I turn around. It's the guys behind me. I'm like, "How was the field?" He's like, "I ran the bases." Dude, he was so fucking thrilled, dude. Thrilled.
That's awesome
Yeah.
for that
Great.
little kid.
Yeah, it was fucking sick, dude. Dude, Fenway's awesome.
Fenway's a vibe. I every time I go to Fenway, I have a blast.
The next time I'm going on a bus with the IA guys, and it's Irish Day. That's always a great time. It's just fucking 80
Oh,
lunatics.
speaking of that, little promotion. I'm playing at the IA next Saturday night.
Fuck yeah.
Never done it before. I mean, I played a couple like little like halfway to St. Patty's and stuff, but I talked to Sean B. I'm like, I'd love to come and just play some night in the members bar.
Yep.
And you don't have to be a member. So if you want to come, cheap beers, it's always a good time. Be a bunch of Irish dudes in there, a bunch of guys like us, and then
I do have one request.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you've
Give it
never
to me.
played it, I don't
Go
think
ahead.
you have. You need to play West Virginia by John Denver.
you in Country Roads.
Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
That's
Country
dumb.
Roads, yeah.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
I
know how
had
to play it.
no idea that that's I've been, like, you guys
You
ever
know
hear
what?
the song West Virginia? Everyone knows what I'm
You
talking
know, it's
about.
funny because I did the parody song of Tuesday's Gone. I had never played that song
I'm
before.
such an idiot.
And I fucking imagine it was the different song called West Virginia, but it's just wicked fucking slow and like a drap. I played it last night and some older dude went fucking bananas. Batshit crazy. He must love Skinner. It was his only reaction of the night. He was like sitting on a chair, like drinking fucking IPAs. All of a sudden he's like, ah! like life just got breathed into him.
Here he is.
Yeah, there he
now
is.
he shows up.
Now he shows up.
So I think you guys saw it on my Facebook, but I talked about like my five top traditions of like college football.
Yep.
So one of the traditions, which I think is pretty dope, is that the West Virginia Mountaineers, Jesus Christ, West Virginia Mountaineers, they sing Country
Yeah,
Roads
Country
now
Road.
as their song, but the song is not based about West Virginia.
No.
It's about west of Virginia.
Yeah.
So I think they're idiots down in the South.
Yeah.
But, you know,
They should be
Well, no,
singing.
the lyrics are West Virginia.
I know, but
Yeah.
what John Denver means is the west side of the state of Virginia, not West Virginia.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
I will fucking die on that hill because
you know more than I do. I don't know. And the funny thing is, I like Country Roads, but I've never been like the biggest. The Irish, dude, fucking go
love it.
batshit
Love
for
it.
dude.
I think it's a great
It
song.
is a great song, but I've just never been like, like if you were like, give me your top 10 end of the night bar songs.
Yeah.
I never would have thought that, but then like every time we go to the IA, it'd be late night. Like Keith's on the fucking
So-
thing with the shirt off, and he's singing Country Roads.
4th of July, I'm at a cookout. Keith lives right behind where I was. And we're doing karaoke because why not on a 4th, right?
Yep.
And I'm like, throw on West Virginia, right?
You're like, I can't find it.
Can't find it, doesn't exist. Fucking Nimrod. So I throw it on and I'm screaming at his house to like get his attention. After the song's over, he goes, "Beautiful rendition, Danny. Couldn't make it. Heading down to South Carolina tomorrow morning." And he fucking drove the maniac.
So, one of my favorite free apps is Tubi.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Tubi's all right.
Tubi is fucking great.
Tubi's all right.
And you know what I
No,
just
I'm good.
recently
Actually, yeah, I'm thirsty.
You know what I just recently watched again for the millionth time? Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
on there?
So
It's
good.
on Tubi, right?
Fuck yeah.
Good.
So like if you were gonna sing a song about West Virginia, it would be Mamie's voice singing "I was born a coal miner's daughter."
Oh, that is a great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen that,
Dude, if you haven't seen that documentary, it's produced by Dick House, fucking
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville's company, the Jackass company. It follows this terribly brilliant white trash family.
I mean,
You couldn't have said that any
Generations.
better.
Yes, generations of just fucking
Trauma.
degenerates and
dude,
fucking
meth
yes,
head, coke head.
it
like,
is unreal. And
It
I
doesn't
don't know
really
if you
do
guys,
us Caucasians any justice, dude.
Wow.
No, it's not good for us. But it's great.
By the way, this is a
For-
pretty
for
good
everyone.
non-alcoholic beer. Pat on the back from me. Fucking drinking an NA.
How do you feel about Wagon Wheel?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, and you know,
You don't
people-
like?
people
Do you like
shit
Darius
on-
Rucker's version?
I think it's fine. I like the old Crow Medicine show the best, but like
Yeah,
people.
lost
so when
that,
I was coming
lost
up,
that bet once.
when I was playing a lot in bars, like when we had the original music stuff, people would be like, there was amongst the Americana bands that were around Boston that were all like elitist snobs. They're all like fucking those type of people. A lot of them. They'd be like, no Wagon Wheel. Like, there's a big thing about that. Like, Wagon Wheel's like, and I'm like, Wagon Wheel fucks, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Wagon Wheel
Wagon Wheel's
rules.
great. Yeah.
It's like they think it's commercialized. I'm like, yeah, that's the idea is to have hits, dude, not to fucking have
Yeah, to do
loser songs like
good.
me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that was an original piece by Darius. was like,
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy's
no.
great. And I lost a bet to my own brother. He was like, you're
Well,
a
it's
dummy.
also technically, originally was, I think the chorus was written by Dylan. It was
I
like
think
a throwaway.
it was a mash. It was like a mismatch of songs.
Yeah.
written by
and then they
different
ended
people.
up, So, by the way, the font thing, I may have told this very early on the podcast, but one night me and Josh went to see a psychedelic band at, what's that bar over on fucking Calm Ave? Paradise. And if you've ever been to Paradise, Paradise is a small rock club, right?
Oh, yeah.
You've been in there, right? So me and Josh are in there, and we're not of sound mind and state, I would say at that point, right? But this kid comes in, he's fucking bouncing off everybody, right? Wicked fucked up.
Trying to mosh.
No, like we were over by the bar, like which is at the beginning of with the Paradise is how it's set up, and like, but he's just like, dude, like bounce off people, and like I'm like looking at Josh, and I'm thinking Josh is gonna hit him, like because he's like almost just had enough. I could tell Josh is getting a little fucking annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. Everybody's getting annoyed around this kid. Like he's fucked up bad. So then like looking over his shoulder, and he's got this phone like it was the size of this computer, right? And in the font, he must have. Either he made the font so big because he was that fucked up, or he can't see. But like it was like he was holding like the fucking 10 Commandments in his hand, right? And we look over, and Josh and I read it at the same time, and it says, his text is like, "Where are you?" And the other person's like, "Hey man, I think you're at the wrong place." And we just started dying laughing because like, you paid a $20 cover. It's a fucking Pink Floyd tribute band. Like it's pretty definitive place you're in. Like imagine being like, oh shit, I must be in the wrong bar. Like it's like is they playing Time by fucking Pink Floyd?
Maybe this is the opening act. That's
Anyways,
funny.
I'm going to Billy Strings, by the way, with Addie on Tuesday night.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's pumped, and I think we might get to say hello to Mohan, and also New England Dad's going to be there. So I'm going to go try to meet up with him a little bit, but I am amped for that. Driving in there is going to be fucking horrible. It's out of Gannis, dude.
Dude,
that
so
sucks.
right across the street from Aganis.
Yeah.
I found this when I went to the Locks concert with Stylish P.
My guy.
There's a little hidden garage.
Okay.
And it's can't miss it. If Aganis is on your right, it's a left right before that, and then you go behind, whatever. That's a little fucking hidden gem for you.
Okay.
Because it sucks to park over there.
Well, that's what I'm
sucks
saying.
to get at.
I think I'm actually taking Tommy's car because I'm like, I'm not trying to park my truck over there.
No.
It's a fucking pain in the ass.
yeah, so if it is a tight garage, so if you ding it up, who gives a fuck? Blame it on him.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. I pay for it anyway. Who cares about him?
I asked, speaking of like taking your kids places, today I
By the way,
took,
the first enunciation you had, or pronunciation, however you want to say it, of Poontine was unbelievable.
did I fuck that up too?
Well, you said Poontine, which is like, it's like a combination of
Poontang?
Poutine
Yeah.
and Poontang.
That's me. That's the wrestler fan in me. When The Rock used to say, "I want a piece of Poontang pie," he was talking about some nani. You know what I mean? But I took a trip up to New Hampshire today to grab my son's cleats because, God forbid, the Dick's Sporting Goods around here have fucking anything.
I know, yeah.
Dude, Dick sucks.
dude. But they're that's real. So I go up to Mall of Manchester or whatever, up in Mall of New Hampshire in Manchester.
Yeah.
On the way home, Bailey's in the back seat, and she's like, "Dad," she's like, "Did you have fun at your Bruins game last night?" And I was like, "No, I went to the Red Sox." And I was like, "But hey, do you want to go to a Bruins game?" She goes, "Absolutely not." And I was like, "Bailey, hockey games are pretty fun, dude."
But I'll tell you this. That's good for you.
Oh, I know.
Bruins are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to this though. So she goes, "There's only 3 sports I like: baseball, football, and soccer."
Yeah.
Dad, can you take me to a World Cup game? I'm like, are you fucking high?
You know what, though? You're going to be able to take you to a Revolution game. She's going to have a blast, and you're going to fucking go in there for a
Yeah,
song.
when they build that stadium in Everett, dude, we'll take a walk over there.
By the way, football season's right around the fucking corner.
Buddy,
It is.
And
I'm in
pretty
my
pumped up.
element right now.
I just fight in my yearly bet that Trevor Lawrence is going to be Super Bowl MVP and Jacksonville is going to win the Super Bowl.
I love it. How
All
much
right.
does that pay?
$10 pays $10.90.
I like it.
$10.90?
No.
I'm kidding.
$10 pays $1,090,
Yep.
and it will never happen.
Yeah. It's
I
10
am
bucks.
like, I'll tell you
It's
right
10
now,
bucks.
I got part of the reason I'm trying to not drink on Sundays, first of all, but I would be drinking today because it's the end of vacation, but I have like a big fucking, I have to do a Zoom with a client. It never happens on a Monday, and it's like a big deal. I really like the difference of how good I feel on a Monday if I don't drink is so alarmingly crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's like
It's ridiculous.
holy shit! Like I got all my powers. Like I'm like this is fucking nuts. You know.
Yeah.
I know said Panuzzo does post this thing every once in a while where he's like where he holds up an athletic and he's like when you need a brew but you don't need a brew. I'm like first of all it has the same calories in it. So like I mean if I'm grabbing a brew it usually is not this brew. I know the problem is with me. If this brew says Miller Lite, there's going to be 12
17
brews.
after
I don't
that,
need a brew. I need the 12 brews. You know what I mean?
I need a promise from both of you guys.
All right.
Football is around the corner. You guys know I'm a college football guy.
Yes.
My favorite podcast outside of this one is Unnecessary Roughness.
Yep.
They broke my heart last week, and they said it was the last episode ever. So
Really?
yeah.
Why?
but
Doesn't they make a lot of money on that thing?
They kill it. They kill it. But they made some moves last year. I still enjoyed it because it's
Yeah.
what I listened to. They are rebranding, and it's going to be a solo show with Brandon Walker, who's the main host.
Yeah.
He's on Barstool.
yeah,
whatever.
I'm Brandon Walker.
So it's going to be called the Brandon Walker College Football Podcast. It starts August 3rd. I need you guys to listen to that one episode. You don't have to love college football.
I listen to it. I like college football.
I need you guys with me this season.
I'm invested, but I'm a Gamecocks first guy. But once they suck in the first 3 games, I'll go
fine.
Indy.
And that's fine. But I don't even care if you fucking have a favorite team. I am like,
I love college football.
he just fucking talks to me. You know what I mean? And I think him on a solo show is going to be great
Because
because
his story's crazy.
nuts.
Like he was like broke almost, so like had nothing.
Dude, and the best
Got
part,
Boston when he was like 45 or
yeah,
something like that.
he says it like backhandedly, like he hates Dave Portnoy,
Yeah.
and then every once in a while he's like, dude, they saved my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he was like, so he was doing it with Casey Smith or whatever, who
Yeah.
I think I love, by the way. But it's hard for me to say that because I don't like when girls talk sports.
Yeah.
Talk to me about something
But
else.
you think she's good at talking
She's
sports?
very good. She
Yeah.
knows what the fuck
So do
she's
you think
talking
is she leaving Boston? Or is
No,
that
no.
like
She's still, but they have a contract now with Fox Sports. So like you know how they have the big noon live or
That's
whatever.
right. So they kept going out those things.
And
yeah.
now I think she's gonna be on that thing. But it was Brandon's idea to start his own shit, and she gave him the blessing, or whatever. So it's just gonna be him. It starts August 3rd.
No guess.
He might have a guest here and there, but he's gonna go like the Josh Pate route, what Colt McCoy does and shit like that. And it's gonna be awesome because he's a Mississippi State guy. They suck.
Yeah.
And he tells them, he's like, they suck. But he shits down every fucking team's throat. But if they're good, they're good. And he gives them their grace. I think it's a great podcast. I think it's going to be fucking dope.
I'll listen. Let
That's-
me know when it's coming up.
August 3rd for the third time, Fitz.
Here's another pro tip.
What do you got?
The program
Watch it. It's on YouTube for
is
free.
free on YouTube.
Buddy, come on.
Wow. I love the program. Great
Alvin
fucking
Mack.
program.
Tubi and YouTube, you can find some fucking gems
Gems.
for free.
Same thing with now. It's not free, but is it Paramount Plus or is it what's the other one?
Peacock.
Peacock has great movies.
Peacock's great.
Great movies.
Peacock,
Jaws is on Peacock right now.
I
Peacock
watched-
every year has a series on Notre Dame. It's fucking awesome. It's like Hard Knocks, but it's
Yeah.
only Notre Dame.
I watched Margin Call last night with Tess. You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's a great movie. It's Stanley Tucci. You know a lot of people in it. It's excellent. And you know what I was thinking about? It's funny because it's about it's basically about the 2008. It's a brokerage house during the 2008 mortgage-backed securities meltdown. Like one night. Like I like movies like that where it's like you're there, they're meeting, they realize the fool is coming out of this thing. It's funny. I think you'd ask. We don't know many investment banking guys, but like obviously Panuzzo did that. Like they definitely paint these guys as just pieces of shit. like just huge, just fucking pieces of shit. But it's a good movie. You should check that out. By the way, speaking of podcasts, that good episode to listen to if you're looking for something. The writer Chuck Klosterman was on, who's fucking fantastic on podcasts. He was on Bill Simmons one, and they were talking about Sophie Cunningham. And he's like, here's my prediction. He actually talks a lot like Ryan Hearn. So he's like, I think by 2050, Sophie Cunningham is be the vice president of the United States of America. He's like, she's something about her. Like the point, everything she does, she's going to be the vice president of the United States of America. And I'm saying that.
Everyone loves her.
Everybody fucking loves her, dude.
She's charismatic.
She's charismatic.
Yeah.
She gets it. That point video is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's fucking
The
unbelievable.
apparel's great.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Do we have a voicemail?
Yeah, we do. Real quick though, so Shane Gillis sold out That's unbelievable.
I mean,
Everybody thinks it's your real cousin too, which is the best.
yeah, I put that out. I'm like, that a boy, cuz. And my profile was open, so they were like, hey, he stinks. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
Give me some fucking meta money.
I hate your cousin.
Everybody's working. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nope.
You can't hear shit?
Nope.
This is not a bit. This is not a bit.
Oh,
Yeah. Get nothing?
nothing. Nada. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're good.
Yo, it's your man Adam Jumptown, and it looks like the smoke is cleared for the time being. But my birthday's right around the corner, so it will be smoky once again. But I digress. Listen, let's not all be fooled. You know, they can tell you whatever they want to tell you and show you whatever satellite pictures on this thing that we call the TV and news that we know is controlled and tell us whatever we want. But you guys really need to start thinking with your own heads and your own hearts and what's making more sense. It just makes no sense that there's no smoke in the sky today, but there was the last few days. Does the smoke have special fucking driving instructions? They know how to monitor smoke? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. We don't know, but we do know we're being fucking fooled with. Guys, if they came out and told you that there's another planet system and living beings in our solar system right now that have its own galaxy and weather and stuff, I know I sound like a nut job, but guess what? Planners is here. It's your man Jumptown, keeping the quality high. Yeah.
He had me until he started talking about driving instructions.
I mean, it's Jumptown.
Well, so he's talking about the wildfires in Canada
Yeah.
and how our sky was like orange.
Yeah.
He's saying like those wildfires are still fucking burning.
Yeah.
Why is it crystal clear the next day and the next day after that? He's
It's a
saying
jet
they're
stream.
directing, it is a jet stream, but he's saying they're directing the smoke to hide specific shit in the
Orbs.
sky where the Anunnaki are coming down.
What the fuck does that have to do with driving instructions?
The smoke had driving instructions.
Oh,
That's what he was saying.
gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I was a little lost that too, Daniel. Don't feel so bad. By the way, I got an idea for maybe a new style of PTC shirt. We can discuss on the Patreon. We'll see what we think of that. We're coming about sweatshirt season, by the way. Before you know it, we'll be hoodied up in October.
Yep.
And we're gonna need some new hoodies. By the way, we have a good handful of XL shirts. So if you if you do want an XL T-shirt for the rest of the summer, hit us up and you can Venmo us and we'll send you an XL T-shirt. We do our shit all through Ben Franklin's, not drop ship, so it's all good shit. We had Doghouse, we had that shit, and it was like if you get drop shipped, it sucks. Like basically, like it's fucking horrible. So
We talk directly to the supplier.
Talk directly to the fucking
We're the
man.
Greek season 2.
And it's quality.
Quality, keep the quality high, as Jumptown would say. All right, so that's that. We'll be back next week, and we're gonna come up on Patreon. So we love you all.
Spend
Hope
that
you keep
$5,
listening.
boys and girls.
Yeah. By the way, one thing that does help the show is to just tell people about the show. So if you like it, if you like the show,
Share it.
send it to somebody.
Subscribe.
Have them listen. And hopefully they do the same. So we've been in a growth mode, which is great. And it can't come soon enough because we are all broke. So we love you. Goodbye. Peace.